Alright. This is a poem called The Saint and the Cynic. Just loosen your grip a little. These fiddling fingers say to me quite condescendingly, if you hold on to something too tight for too long, one day you're going to open your fist and realize you've crushed it. The breath that carries his words buries this stone heart like a seed, imparts the rising steam of a teacup he raises up to steady lips of which my quivering jaw grows envious. That's bullshit. I spit the venom back at improving my limited vocabulary and badly developed comeback skills. It makes me ill how much he tries to pretend that everything is fine. Everything is going to be fine, he says. Everything has a reason, and I hate him for it. But still, I can't hide the upright curves of a smile when he tells me that we all make an impact. That we all buckle at our knees in the middle of the rain, fists full with parts of our soul that we wish to add to this world. It's why we leave behind fingerprints on everything we touch. It's proof of our existence and a reminder that once we actually cared enough to reach out and make an exchange with the things we love. But I counter it with fingerprints can be washed away in the time it takes a snowflake to melt in your palm, or in the split second of a gunshot. It's too risky to wear our hearts on our sleeves these days, so instead we push it down our solar plexus and compress it like coal. We fill the hole in our chest with cynogen-filled cigarettes and nicotine best guesses. We doorbell ditch the addresses of our demons in disguise with makeshift wings and sky blue eyes, taunting them with kid tricks, but always running because we're too afraid to strip them of their masquerade. Naive to the fact that this might be more than just child's play, so I tell him it's okay to admit that he's still afraid of the dark. We need to strap ourselves with something harder than skin because this world is hazardous. You know, I learned it the first time I saw my father cry. It's why I sit here with white-knuckled hands clutching to everything that I can call my own and not opening my eyes because I dream better with them closed, so I won't loosen this grip because it seems so simple to slip through these fingertips. And so he sits, and so I shake. And he sits, and I shake, and we take that deadpan silence of a symphony right before the orchestra strikes the first chord, and we make honesty with it. We make honesty like, honestly, the next sounds to escape our mouths are going to be the most important words I've ever heard, so let's make them worth it. We make honesty like concentration camp lovemaking because it's the only way to prove that we are still alive and to say, fuck the world, I still got something it can't take. And while I can't shake this moment of vulnerability, he draws a hand up to my chest, pulls out a breath and dissects a swollen God complex. He filters the air I hinder to bear upon my heavy shoulders and slips it back past cracked crimson lips to ignite this sarcophagus with life. Everything is going to be fine, he says. Everything has a reason. So explore this world with both hands before you. Feet making a rhythmic beat on the black paved street as you follow broken yellow lines chasing headlights to the horizon. And leave behind a trail of fingerprints so that you never forget where you've been.